Lesson 3: Functional Components and Props. This code shows how our main React application displays a collection of profile cards. In app.tsx, we first import the application's CSS file and the profile card component. Inside the app function, we return a list of profile card components, each one representing a historical figure in computing: Ada Lovelace, Grace Hopper, and Margaret Hamilton. We pass 3 props to each card: username, image URL, and description, allowing the profile card to display different content for each person. On the right side, we have the app.css file, which sets up the layout of our main container. We use a flexbox design so the profile cards are aligned neatly with spacing between them. The justify content and align items rules help keep everything centered and visually organized, while flex wrap allows the cards to move to the next row when the screen is too small. Overall, this small example demonstrates reusable React components and how styling can be separated using CSS to control layout and presentation. This file defines the profile card component used in our main app. At the top, we import React and the CSS file that will style each card. We then declare a TypeScript interface called Profile Card Props. This interface specifies the structure of the data the component expects: a username, an image URL, and a description, all as strings. This ensures type safety, making it clear what information must be passed in. Next, we define the profile card component as a functional component. We receive those props through destructuring, and then we return JSX that builds the visual layout of the card. The component displays the profile image, the user's name inside an H1 tag, and the description inside a paragraph. Finally, we export the component so it can be reused throughout the app. Overall, this code demonstrates how TypeScript and React work together to create reusable, strongly typed UI components. This CSS file contains the styling specific to the profile card component. The profile card class defines the container styling. It sets a maximum width so the card stays compact, adds padding, rounded corners, and a subtle drop shadow for a clean, modern look. The text is centered and the background is set to white to make the content stand out. The profile card IMG style ensures each profile picture has a uniform size and appears as a perfect circle using border radius, 50%. The image is centered in the card and uses object fit cover to keep proportions correct without stretching. Finally, we style the header and paragraph elements inside the card by adjusting font size, color, and spacing to improve readability and visual hierarchy. Overall, these styles help the profile card component look polished and consistent across the app. Now we are going to transform the application in Lesson 2. We are going to run a new prompt in the code agent in order to refactor our profile card into a reusable component, profile card, and use it multiple times in the app component.